Imagine waking up one day and never needing to sleep again. No more groggy mornings, no more restless nights, no more hitting the snooze button 5 times before rolling out of bed. Now, think of what you could do with an extra 8 hours every single day. That's 56 extra hours per week, or about 2,900 extra hours per year. Over an average lifetime, that's more than 33 extra years of awake time. Sounds amazing, right? But as with everything in life, this idea comes with its own set of consequences. A world without sleep might not be the paradise we expect. Let's break it down. Part 1. Why do we sleep? To understand what happens if we never sleep, we first need to understand why we sleep in the first place. For decades, scientists have tried to answer this question. What they've found is that sleep is not just about resting our bodies, it's about survival. During sleep, our brains process memories, repairing and organizing information like a highly efficient filing system. Our bodies also enter maintenance mode, fixing damaged cells, growing new tissue, and strengthening our immune system. Sleep is so important that nearly every animal species on Earth does it. From tiny insects to massive whales, sleep is a biological necessity. Some animals, like dolphins, even have the ability to sleep with one half of their brain at a time, so they can keep swimming while resting. But what if humans evolved past this need? What if sleep simply wasn't required anymore? Part 2. A world without sleep. If we no longer needed sleep, our world would transform overnight, literally. First, let's talk about the good stuff. With 33 extra years of consciousness, we could achieve so much more. Imagine how many books you could read, how many new skills you could master, or how much more time you could spend with friends and family. Creativity and innovation could skyrocket. Artists, scientists, and entrepreneurs would have double the time to work on their passions. Nightclubs and entertainment venues would never close. Cities would glow with activity 24/7. And perhaps we'd finally have enough time to binge watch every single show on Netflix. But hold on, would life actually be better? If everyone is awake all the time, companies might expect workers to be available 24/7. Factories and businesses wouldn't need to shut down. Shifts could extend indefinitely. The line between work and personal life could blur completely. Imagine trying to take a break while everyone else is still going full speed. Would you feel guilty for resting? Would you ever truly relax? A world without sleep might not be as utopian as it seems. Part 3. The biological and psychological effects. Even if our bodies no longer needed sleep, our brains would still require some way to recharge. Right now, sleep plays a crucial role in processing emotions, managing stress, and preventing mental fatigue. Without it, we might become more anxious, less patient, and emotionally unstable. Maybe evolution would compensate. Perhaps humans would develop a new form of active rest, like entering short trance-like states, similar to meditation, to clear out mental clutter. Or maybe technology would step in. Scientists could invent pills or neural implants that allow the brain to refresh itself on demand, simulating the effects of sleep in minutes rather than hours. But would this be safe? Would we be sacrificing something fundamental to human experience? And there's another problem: our hormones. Sleep regulates key chemicals in our bodies, like melatonin, which controls our circadian rhythms, and growth hormones, which repair tissues. Without sleep, how would our bodies age? Would we live longer or burn out faster? Part 4. How society and culture would change. A sleepless world wouldn't just change individuals, it would reshape entire cultures. Think about all the things that revolve around sleep. Goodnight texts, bedtime stories, pajamas, sleeping pills, hotels, alarm clocks, all of these would become obsolete. Even industries would shift. The coffee industry, mattress companies, nighttime energy consumption, all of these would either boom or collapse. And let's not forget social dynamics. If sleep was gone, would people ever take breaks? Would we start to feel guilty for relaxing? Could we handle constant social interactions, or would we crave isolation more than ever? Without sleep, humans would also become one of the only creatures on Earth that never rest. Would we become superior to other species, or just more disconnected from the natural world? Conclusion: a double-edged sword. A world without sleep could be both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, we'd have limitless time to grow, learn, and experience life to its fullest. On the other hand, we might push ourselves to the limit, losing the peace and balance that sleep provides. Maybe sleep isn't just a biological function. Maybe it's a part of what makes us human. So the next time you close your eyes and drift into sleep, appreciate it. Because in a sleepless world, you might just miss it. Thank you for watching. If you found this video meaningful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content